Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make dumplings. So this is like a spicy version, and if you guys want to give it a try, please do give it a try and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about it. It is really nice and tasty, so hopefully enjoy the video. So you've got 2 chicken breasts here, all diced up, so basically I minced up the chicken. So we're going to transfer all that into a bowl. So what we're going to do is get this mixed with the onion, and then we're going to add some spices and things like that. So here's the onion. So this is 1 whole onion, also chopped into finely cut pieces. So you can add some green chilies as well. So I've just added 2 cloves of green chilies, and now we're going to add some coriander. So I've cut like a big bunch. So we normally get in a big, like a bunch, so I did half of that. So you don't really need too much. And then we've got some ginger and garlic paste here. So now we're going to add some cumin. So now we're going to add some turmeric powder, so 1/2 teaspoon again. So now we're going to add chili powder, so just over 1/2 teaspoon. So now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the coriander powder. So I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So I'm going to add some chili flakes. So about a teaspoon of chili flakes. So this is going to give it a nice little spice kick to it. And then we're going to add a bit of salt. It's about 1 teaspoon. So we're going to add some, this is an optional one, so we're going to add some chaat masala on there. So I'm going to do about 1 teaspoon as well. And then we're going to add some black salt. So about 1/4, so you can see here, black salt, but it just looks pink. So about 1/4 of that. So now I'm going to just add a bit of Mr. Naga, so about 1/4, or 1/2 teaspoon, sorry. So here it is, so Mr. Naga there. So you can buy this from any Asian shops. So there's another optional one. So this is the chili oil. So we're just going to add a bit of chili oil there. So olive oil with chili. So we're going to do about 2 teaspoons. There you go. Now we're going to get that mixed up.
Mixing the fast forward very long.
Yeah, but you can do more water now. This is going to get time lapsed.
You said M.
So we're just going to add a bit of soya sauce. So we're using the dark soya sauce, so about 1 tablespoon. And if you do want to add more, you can also add more. So for this occasion, we're going to do 2. So once you've finished mixing that up, now what we're going to do is leave that just to marinate for a bit. And now what we're going to do is make the actual dumplings. So I'll just show you guys. So all you need is literally flour, water. So I'm just going to show you guys that now. So I'm going to do roughly about 4 cups of flour. So this is a 1/2 cup measurement, so we'll have to do it 8 times. So I just want to quickly just let you guys know that we've done 4 cups only because we're doing quite a bit. So you can see there's quite a bit there, so that's the reason why. If you guys are doing half, obviously do half. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue. So I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of salt to the flour. So I'm just going to add some water. Just put it into a rough amount. So obviously if you do little bit by little bit, you'll understand how much to put in, because you want it softer and you don't want it to be too soft. So we're just going to do it in small amounts. So now what we're going to do is just quickly mix it. So you can see the dough is now nearly ready. So all you got to do is just leave it to rest for about 1/2 hour, and then come back. Then knead the dough again, so you'll see it will become very smooth. And when you push it in, it'll pop back out again. So obviously this one's not ready. So we're going to leave that to rest, come back, do it again, and then just probably leave it for rest for about another 2 minutes, and then just start making the actual dumplings. So we've just literally started rolling it. So just go cut it in half, so you can see there's the other half there. And we just started rolling them. So put a bit of plain flour on the surface here so it doesn't get stuck. So we're just using something like a big circle because I didn't want to make the small ones. So I want to make like a bigger dumpling. So we're using a lid. So whatever you can find, to be honest, you can use those or even actual cutting ones. But anything will do the trick. So you can use different things. So we're using this one. So this one's a little bit more sharper. So we'll be using that. So the whole plan for this is obviously make as much circle as you can with all the dough. Once it's finished, obviously it's finished. And then I'll get back to you once we're done. So now we're going to start making one. So we just made one there. So obviously everybody does it differently. So you guys could do that kind of design or whichever design you kind of want to do, whichever you find comfortable. So this is the way we do it. So you basically just grab both sides and then you just want to stick it together. There you go, so you just pull it. And then you get like a rounded kind of shape. So you just do that as much as you can. So we're just going to quickly do that. So I've got a steamer. So this is what I'm using. So this is the steamer that I'm using. So that's what it's called. So I've just put water in there onto the max line. And what I'm going to do is put the dumplings on here. So what I'm going to do is oil these up so it doesn't get stuck on there, because this is what happens normally, so it gets stuck. So oil this up, oil that one and that one, obviously depending on how much you're making. So I'm going to use all three and let it steam up for about half an hour. Normally half an hour would do the trick, so obviously that's when the chicken cooks and everything else is working as well. So I'm just going to get that sorted. So I've just placed all of the dumplings on an oil so that way it doesn't get stuck on there. So you can see there's different designs. I just basically got the family to help out and they all made different designs. So it's quite nice, spend time with the family as well. So loads of different designs. So that's the good thing about the dumplings. You can literally do whatever designs you guys actually want to do. So there you go. So I've got 3 levels there. And obviously put the lid on. So once you're ready, just put it on about 30 minutes should do the trick. And I'll get back to you guys when it's done. So this is the final product. So I put this for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just put it in about a minute in between. And this is how it looks, all ready to eat. But obviously you can also do it fried if you do want it fried. Up to you guys. Put a bit of sauce in the frying pan and then toss it around with this one. Totally up to you. You can have it the way you like it, but we've done it this way. I've also got a bit more getting cooked up there. So yeah, so that's how it is. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.